could take 5 minutes. These aren't going to be long.
I have the refrigerator, freezer, and a field agent.
We got time.
I thought that car was backing straight up into us.
Nope. I'm wet.
That's because it's pouring out.
Because I put the antenna up.
It is true. Good evening. Hello, how are you? Welcome. We've got 3 jobs in one store, $26, one store. Hi, Tammy.
We're going to see how the service is here. Sometimes this parking lot's a little crappy. So if it starts getting bad, we'll just go inside because there's Wi-Fi here and there's a cafe and stuff. So we'll just play with it. We'll just see how it goes.
Welcome. Hello. How are you? As you guys come in, double tap the screen and give me some likes, please. My algorithm took a hit today. It was doing great for a couple days and then said to you. I was like, all right, fine.
Slop to you.
Hello, hello, hello. Whoa. That lightning is like, can you guys see the flash? Wild. It's crazy. Good evening. Hello. As you guys come in, just double tap your screens. Likes and shares. Help my algorithm. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We're going to go inside and do 3 jobs. 2 survey merchandisers and 1 field agent. Hey, Oz, look, this time you're on and I forgot to tell you. 3 jobs, 1 store. Let's get it.
Spidey senses were tingling tonight.
They were Spidey. They were. She probably got a notification. Welcome in, everybody. As you come in, double tap that screen. We want to get everybody in here so we can go inside and start this live, get it going, show you guys 3 different jobs, 1 store. 2 survey merchandisers, 1 field agent. If you are ready, double tap the screen and let me know. Drop it in the comments. Let's go. Oh, you saw my new YouTube post. Yes, my sister from another mister was posting them today. She's one of my employees. So, yay. That was Katie.
Was today's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good old-fashioned archived live. So if you want to see specific jobs, things with like checking in with customer service and shipment required stuff, we did that today. You can go on YouTube and go watch that one.
That is correct.
Whenever we find cool lives, we're going to, chop them up and then just upload them there.
Yep. Actually, they are pretty much...
Did she chop them?
No.
Okay.
Straight,
so it's
full
just
live. Yep.
It's just an uninterrupted live.
Boy, that's a lot. So, good evening. Welcome. Hello. We're going to go inside of Big Y, do 2 survey merchandisers and 1 field agent. Can I get 5,000 likes before we go inside? Just double tap the screen. That is going to help people get on so they can see the jobs too. We're going to start with the field agent, do the 2 survey merchandisers, and get up out of there.
That's awesome, Angel B.
Thank you, guys. Oh, we're getting close to 3,000.
Easy app right there, Shopkick. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in Big Y, so we can't show you in Big Y.
We did a lot today, though.
Yeah, we did.
A lot of Shopkicks.
We're good, Slick. How are you?
Tara, some of them, you do have to go in the back rooms, but that's, you can pick and choose the jobs you take. The ones that I'm doing tonight, don't take those, and they're $10 each. So here we go. Oh, we're getting 4,000. You guys really want to see these jobs. Julia, I already read that. We are good. Thank you. Keep those likes up. We're almost there. Almost at 5,000. Let's get it.
And then we'll get inside the Wi-Fi store.
The Wi-Fi store?
We will get on the Wi-Fi. On the store Wi-Fi. 3rd time's a charm.
5,000. So if you are new here, welcome. My name's Joanna. This is my husband, AJ. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones.
Great job, Gina.
No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, no network marketing, no pyramid schemes, nothing to buy and nothing to sell.
I'm not going to move it. It's being cooperative right now, so if
everything you need is in my profile. You'll find 3-pin videos and a side hustle playlist, and here's a link to all the apps and websites. Click it once you get going. Everything is going to be here. Oh, that's the wrong one. I clicked my showcase.
Oh.
It's going to say, is this link safe? It is safe. Everything is going to be here. You're going to see game apps, working apps. Everything we're going to do tonight is here. Come back to the profile again. 3-pin videos and that side hustle playlist. And we go live 2 times a day to answer questions and show you how to use the apps. I'm actually going to start with the 2... no, we're going to start with the field agent. Let's start with the field agent.
Is first.
The field agent is first. And we're going to do this job right here. It's going to be for $6. Snacks, crackers, and cookie on it. So let's get inside. All right. And it's going to buffer while we go in. So, guys, keep those likes coming. Let's get to 10,000 likes before we get inside the store. I know y'all can do it.
Yep. Going inside a Big Y today. I'm honestly floored that the service is cooperating right now. But we're going to get on the Wi-Fi either way because, that's not a great way to approach things if you're trying to go live without any service. So just give us a second to get on. And we will start working. 3 projects. This store's going to close in like 20 minutes, so you're going to see we're going to get a whole service. So just give us a second to get on, and we will start working. 3 projects. This store's going to close in like 20 minutes, so you're going to see we're going to get a whole... All right, field agent.
Are we green?
Almost. It wasn't showing up immediately. All right, we are on. We are good to go. Starting off with our field agent project. So these are one-off projects you can do inside of retail stores and stuff like that. So we are going to start with the cookie, cracker, and snack audit on field agents. So we are in the wholesome snack section. So not every grocer has this section, but this one does. Any of these whole food, also sometimes plant-based things, we are looking for made goods and good to goes. If I see them here, I will point them out to you, but I don't see them here in this aisle. They are elsewhere in the store, but they want to see if they are laid out in specific sections like the wholesome snack. They want to know that stuff. So I'm just looking back around here. I'm not seeing any of them, right? And that's the rest of that is all ingredients, not snacks. So it's not in that section. Again, if it was, we would take a picture of it, make a note of it. But now we're going to go to what? Cookies. Yep, there's some made goods. Look at that. They're not asking for this, but those are the guys we're looking for. Those guys. There's also the good to go is the bar form, the granola bar form. So we're going to go to where all the granola bars are and all of the cookies you must have.
I did. It's back there.
All right.
Most of the time, the extra time is just me walking around the gym.
And I don't remember if I answered this because we were getting on the Wi-Fi, but yes, many of these do work in Canada. This one definitely does. Field agent. And we've got 2 more to do. By the way, keep an eye on the time. We are going to get this done pretty quickly because this store closes at 9. So whether or not we're done, we got to get out. So we got to make sure we're going to do it fast. Which is kind of a decent exercise because we show you guys can get these done very quickly once you get up to speed. Yep, so there's our made good products right up top there. So she's going to take overlapping photos as she comes down the aisle, just making sure she's not missing any product on the shelves so they can see that we're getting any and all of the products that are there. They're not just looking for those specific ones. They want to see how things are laid out compared to everything else. Now we're going to do the same thing over in the cookies and the crackers. So this store kind of lays their stuff out weird because look, you've got crackers and then you've got cookies and then you've got more crackers. Actually, this one pretty much does it okay, even though there's still crackers there. So there's more made good products. That's what we're looking for. Yep, so they split it up. We just take pictures of the whole section and we let them overlap like it's fine. They just want to see all of the cookies, any cookies. So all your Oreos, your Chips Ahoy, and the like, even animal crackers, we count those too. Yeah, so it is going to depend on where you live in the country. There are different projects available for different regions. It really just depends on what's available near you. All these apps run on your GPS location, so it can tell you what projects need to be done near you. In case you're wondering, we are independent contractors, so we work for ourselves doing this stuff. So these are one-offs. We are not employed by the stores that we work in, nor by the brands we're researching products for. We usually just have a specific directive. I know, I'm going too slow. I'm walking backwards.
That's why you go on the other side.
I apologize.
Okay.
But you start down there. I followed you over here.
All right, any freestanding display, and that's $6.
Yep. So that's a $6 project right there for the cookie cracker snack. We just have to get a freestanding display, which can be anything. It can be a pallet display. It can be one of these guys, which is what she's probably going to go for. Yeah, it's going to go with that right there. That'll count.
It would ask me if there's any issues, and I say no.
Yep.
Pictures I took, answers I gave, boom, $6.
We have heard of Observa. We would love to bring them to the platform, but we have a very specific vetting process that we go through anytime we start talking about apps. It's been through us extensively, so we're just waiting on some confirmations for some other apps and whatnot.
Eureka is on the...
Yeah, not to say that, of course, if it's not in the profile, it's crap. That's not at all what we mean. But if we're going to talk about it, if we're going to, give it some lip service, then we have to have, crossed our T's and dot our I's. So now we're going to stay in the same store, switch apps. This is Survey Merchandiser. We're going to start with the frozen meat and breakfast audit. We love these because they're freaking easy. So again, every project that you take always comes with instructions. You can take your time and read this. We just happen to know what we're looking for. So frozen meat and frozen breakfast products. It tells you what else they are and are not looking for. Scrolling on down, making sure we're hitting all of our yes or no questions. Setting up the forms is half the battle. You got to make sure you know what it's asking you. And it's going to ask us, this is one side of the aisle here because this is all ice cream and stuff. We're not responsible for any of that here. So we're just going to be working on this side of the aisle, and then we'll do the rest of the aisles this way.
Yeah, so it'll look like this. We'll see.
Yep. So that's one side of the aisle.
If it was 2, you'd have a second one here.
Yep. So we're going to work left to right, and she's going to open each one of these cooler doors. First she's going to take a down lane photo to start the section. Now she's going to take the cooler door photos. Just be aware that for this, there are 3 sections to put photos in. So the first photo is for your down lane photo. It's going to look like this to indicate that you're starting a new section. The second spot is for all of the individual pictures in between that you're going to need. And the third section is to close it so that's going to look this direction to indicate that you're all done with that section. And this is it. This is the whole job right here. She's got to open each one of these doors. We do need to open them because the glare or the condensation or even like physical product that's stuck to the doors, they can obscure your photos. And if you have obscured photos, they can deny your project. So SD Gala depends on the project that we're doing. This particular one is an independent project, so we're not required to engage with store staff, but a lot of this is designed to be, so it's not like a secret in that sense. We actually did one of those, did a couple of those today actually, inside of Walmart. We were doing inventory of a card game that they sell at Walmart, and we were supplied, yeah, it's on YouTube if you want to go see it. We were also supplied with little hang tag things in case the packaging was not able to be hung on a pegboard, because that's where it was designed to go. All of these tasks are very easy retail tasks. If you worked once or twice in retail, this is just some behind the scenes stuff. We're essentially like a stand-in sales rep / vendor. We're just responsible for gathering information. So we'll skip over the fish. We don't need any seafood for this. Back into the meat products. Yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely do that, Jane. Just know it's never, you're never obligated if it doesn't say to. If it does, you can just tell them, hi, I'm so-and-so and here on behalf of serving merchandise, or I'm doing a merchandiser project on behalf of company X. They wanted me to touch on A, B, and C with you, and you move on with your day, on to the next place. We do happen to include the meatless products in this project. We're not sure if we're supposed to, but we just do, because why not? You're always better off taking more photos than not enough. So now that we're done with that section, that third spot for photos is that down lane photo to show that we're done. And now we're going to do the same thing for the rest of the cooler doors here. So we don't need to do pizza. That whole back wall is pizza. That is all pizza, ma'am. Oh, maybe not. There's a little bit of chicken down there. You're right. So same thing here. We're going to reset one side of the aisle. First section photo is going to be down lane photo, indicating the beginning of a new section. All right. Right there. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. All right, so we're going to skip all of the pizza. We don't need any pizza, but we will come and grab the pizza rolls. We do include these. And there's also some other meaty things in here. There's like little hot dog thingies and taquitos and all that good stuff. Michelle, we've done plenty of work at peak hours. That's usually not a problem. It really just depends on the project, though. Obviously, the more people that are in the store, the more you're going to be sharing the space, picking your spots. It's going to be a judgment call, because sometimes you can work to your benefit if you can kind of blend into the crowd sometimes. But for this, yeah, it's pretty photo intensive, so if you want our recommendation, yeah, maybe not peak hours for this one, but you can still get it done. It's by no means not a no-go. All right, so that's it for step 1. Step 2 is we look for the curved coolers. Our locations do not have any of these. If there is one, all you have to do is just do the same thing we just did on the curved coolers. And the last one is the bunker coolers. This is all ice cream. Yep. So these stand-up little guys right here. So we're just looking for any meat products. So dairy, don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. We're gonna move over, see if there's any more bunker coolers that actually have frozen meat products in it. And if not, then we'll be all done with this project. And we got another one to do. Yes, it will. Cassidy, you can pretty much tell them what you want. Yes, it will. Cassidy, you can pretty much tell them what you want. We usually did on the shelf so that they can see all of what's here, so they know that we're not missing any product. This is all considered one bunker. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, I know. I saw. Something about this back of the store, there's just not great Wi-Fi in the back. So I'm standing over in the produce. Joanna is over there. So I apologize. Unfortunately, we're just limited to, the Wi-Fi itself. So, but she's going to do the same project that we just did in the frozen aisle in the refrigerated. Why is this being a brat? It's being a brat, yeah. It just came back on and then went off. Come on, man. Killing me. There we go. Yep, sorry. I know. I'm just going to stand here and not move, and Joanna's going to do the other project over there. So everything that you just saw us do with the frozen products, she's going to do the same thing with the refrigerated meat. So hopefully that's a little better. I apologize for the bad service. Just know that you probably won't need to use the level of signal we do. We're just live streaming so you guys can see this done in real time. We're just limited to what we can show you. If the service sucks, then that's just going to be what it is. But you guys usually only need a bar or so, just enough to get a photo to upload that's got some instructions on it for you. But I know, I'm staying towards the front. I'm all good. I'm all set with that. All right. So I just answered that. Yeah, you don't always have to. But yeah, these are one-off projects. Anybody can do this with any experience. We work for ourselves, so we're independent contractors. So this is something that you can bend to any time. If you already have a full-time job, or if you're stay-at-home, partially, fully retired, military, college, state assistance, it really doesn't matter. Anybody can do this stuff. It's all available for free in the profile, with or without us. But the 3 merchandising apps that we use are Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. You can use them all together, and we make pretty good money doing this. We happen to do this full-time, but again, supplemental and part-time is always available. We keep HP Hood Merchandiser at Walmart. So Hood, I believe, is dairy, like Hood, the milk brand. I haven't seen that project yet, so I haven't done that one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I haven't seen that project yet, but I've heard from other people that it's not too bad. We try to get a decent sample of other things that are going on, but we can't possibly do everything that's there. I'm just gonna stay to the front of the store. It's non-dairy, okay. Huh? Okay. She's all done. So we're gonna go fix this outside. Just come this way. Okay. So that's just bizarre. And unfortunately, when you do this as often as we do, especially when we do it live, you run into things like, we've really never had too many Wi-Fi issues in that store before, but we get killed in this parking lot with service. But tonight, the service in the parking lot is fine and the Wi-Fi inside the store sucks, which is what it is. So Joanna is just finishing up her project. She's just taking the photos of the exterior of the store. If the store number or the address is posted on the front of the store, they do want to see that. But up here, they don't do that too much on the exteriors. So we just take pictures of the front of the store so they can see. Done.
16 minutes. 14 minutes, I'm sorry.
14 minutes of work.
And I made $26 total.
Mm-hmm. So that was a $10 job, a $10 job, and a $6 job. $3 projects inside of one store across 2 apps. Does anybody think that they can do that with enough practice? Because it's pretty simple stuff.
That's it.
Yep, so she uploads her project digitally. We get paid for that in a couple of days.
Yep, the pay will be lower at first. Thank you.
I'm leaking on myself, apparently.
Well, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Hello. So that was me doing 3 jobs in one store. When I tell you guys that you can do multiple jobs in the same store and make a bunch of money, I mean you could go into the store and do multiple jobs and make a bunch of money. Do employees ever ask? Literally, I had employees looking at me and nobody asked me a damn thing.
Yep. it was like 20 minutes to close. So everybody that works there is walking around with carts, with restocking stuff.
That.
Same thing we do, but nobody bothered us. Nobody said nothing.
Yeah, AJ's going to show you how to get started and what the assignments look like in just a moment if you want to see that.
You got to understand the assignment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are going to ask sometimes, and sometimes they're not, and sometimes they're not going to give two craps what you're doing, because why would they?
Yep, so you upload each one of these projects individually. Joanna's doing hers right now. So you just wait for that bar to go up, and then you get paid for it in a couple days. Each one has up to 6 days to be approved. They're just making sure you did it right.
Yep.
They release the funds, and the money is yours. For survey merchandiser and field agent, the 2 we demoed today, those are direct deposit, so you can just take a bank account of choice and be just fine. We have some suggestions if you're looking for some, but regular bank account is fine. Then Mobi is the other one that we do, and that one pays in gift cards only. However, they are digital, and they have Visa, Target, Walmart, Amazon, everything else. So if you guys want to, yes, we do pay taxes. We do track miles.
We pay taxes?
Absolutely, you should pay taxes. I mean, it's the law.
Be nice and kind, and usually won't have an issue. Exactly. If you just sort of like, hey, I'm doing a merchandising project for Survey Merchandiser, 9 times out of 10 they're going to go, okay. That's it. Or one time, manager goes, hey, next time could you just check in with the store? And I'm like, absolutely no problem, buddy. And guess what? He never bothered me again.
Yep. Especially if you're doing this a lot.
Nice, Shirley.
It's never a requirement, but if you can build relationships with the people that work at these stores, usually
make your life easier.
Like upper management doesn't have nearly the same amount of turnover as the regular store staff. So if you can make friends with some of the ASMs, department heads, whatnot, it's just going to make your jobs a whole lot easier. Exactly. If you're going to keep going to the same places. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you could get denied, Sabrina. It just depends. I'll tell you, just if it does get denied, don't feel too bad, because Mobi is probably the strictest of the 3 when it comes to photo requirements.
Projects are not limited. You can do as many as you want. Even if it says that there aren't projects, you can message them, and 9 times out of 10, there are projects that I got offered that I have never seen on the app, ever. And it may be because they have certain guidelines that they want certain people to see them. So if you ask them, hey, are there any projects available that I'm not seeing? And you can ask for money in the message. You can ask for money. You can
ask for money.
You can ask for more money for the projects. You can ask for travel pay, lots of things. Your ads about solitaire. I don't have any ads about solitaire. Those are people stealing my content. So if you see me advertising a specific game, that is not me. Nope.
We don't do any kind of paid advertisements.
Mm-mm. Nope.
So the scavenger hunts?
No! Don't do them! They're not worth it. Somebody said they found something today. I was so happy for them. Don't freaking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yep. So I can show you guys those briefly on the apps themselves, but we don't recommend only doing those.
The cookie audits, you are limited in the beginning because you're new, and those are for newbies unless they need somebody to do more.
But we still do the regular cookie audits on Survey Merchandiser, even though we're not new. It's just we have different allotments.
Exactly.
Get into the bag, y'all rock. So close to 10K. Holy crap. There you go.
Okay, so AJ's going to show you guys how to get started and do the things.
So again, just know how we do things here. There's no book or course with us. Nothing to buy or sell. Nothing behind a paywall. These apps are all free to use, with or without us. So there's no financial incentive to give us any money. But it's all in one convenient spot. Everything we talk about is right here. You just got to wait for me to go to the TikTok profile and make sure I'm on the right one. And I'm not. See? Because look at me go. And I just went to the wrong one again.
That's his.
Yep, the one that I don't use. I don't use this
Yeah, your
one.
Abstract Dynasty one was. Shameless plug.
Yeah. Here she is, Miss America, right here. Click the link in the bio or go to joannalynofficial.info. Yes, TikTok wants you to make sure that it's safe, which of course it is. It's just links. Thank you, Mom. Gonna let it load. And this is everything that we talk about. So we showed you guys inside of this one store. We showed you 2 merchandiser projects and 1 field agent, all inside this one grocery store. You can use all these together. You can also use Mobi, and you can throw Shopkick in there. It's a little bit different, but it's the same concept of finding products, scanning them, and getting points towards gift cards. It fits into everything else that we do too. You can use all 4 of them or 3 of them together to maximize the day's earnings. We also have other stuff too. We have ways that you can game for cash towards PayPal and other gift cards. We have ways you can get cash back on everyday purchases. Saving money is just as important as earning it in the first place. There are other, promotional offers in here. There's useful resources. You don't need to use everything, but we have a lot of things if you're interested. So grab some to try. go back to the profile, watch the pin videos in the Side Hustle playlist, and then come back and see us. We go live twice a day most days to answer your questions, and we can get you guys rolling. Oh, yeah.
The jobs.
I'm an idiot. I went too fast.
You did go too
fast. So, let's say you grab some of these from the profile. Yes, so I can actually answer that first, Em. So, yeah, that's not a secret around here. When you guys click our stuff, we do have referral links.
Gotcha.
We're very upfront and honest about that. First of all, we wouldn't be able to be on TikTok as much as we are if we didn't have a financial incentive to do so. But know that the financial incentive comes from the companies we promote and not from you guys. So, when you click, we do get paid, but we use that money to further grow the platform. We have a small team that we pay. We go on business trips. And namely, we do it this way so that it's always free for you guys. As long as we can give our stuff away for free and let you guys just try these resources without putting anything behind a paywall, we're always going to do it. So that's why we do that. So here we go. Flip this around and I will show you those. These are the two refrigerated and frozen audits that we did on Survey Merchandiser. And of course it went red for a minute. I hate moving the phone around. All right. So this is what you're going to see. If I go to the Find Project section, come on. There we go. So it uses your GPS location and it's going to tell you what's near you. So you can do as much work as you can reliably collect. You can sometimes see that if this particular store, it's 2 projects for $21.50, just know you're not required to do both, but if you're interested in, maximizing, you're most likely going to want to take more than one. But you're going to see some stores you recognize. Things like PetSmart, Stop & Shop, Cumberland Farms, Big Y, IGA, Target, Walmart, CVS. What else we got down here? H&M. What, H&M? Like the clothing store H&M? Okay. Hold on, I want to see what this project is. Tights audit. It's a tights audit. Cool. So we usually work with food and beverage products, but we do some odd and ends ones like this. So I can actually preview this and I want to see what it is. So this is Sheer-Tex. Whatever Sheer-Tex is, it's sold at H&M. You're going to find these products, work with the store to correct any issues that you find, talk to the manager, hand over the sell sheet, and move on. So this is an $8.50 project. It's going to take you roughly 25 minutes. Once you get up to speed, it probably won't take you that long, but that's just an estimated time. And it's going to tell you everything that you're going to do here. So you print down that letter of authorization, you have it in your hand when you go see them so that they can see who you are and what you're there to do. You check in with, whoever's on staff that day, and it's going to tell you what to do step by step. So you're going to find the tights. Where are they? They want photos of where everything is supposed to be. If you can't find them, they want to see the whole ladies section. And then they're going to see inventory. They want to see how many faces of each product, what the price is, how much stock is there for all of them. Are they all equipped with hangers? Let me see. There's a bunch of these. Fixing price tags, discounted prices or promotions if applicable. Then you're going to talk to the manager about stuff, price tags issues, straighten everything up, make it look nice. That's what merchandising is. Answer some questions and you're done. $8.50, which could take you half that time. But you can also see...
And you can ask for more money. Ask for more money on that one.
Yeah, you can ask for more money on that one, which is a skill in and of itself. All right. Come on, go back. All right. You can also use the map view, which is a great way to stay organized, especially if you know your area well. You can plan the most efficient ways to and from points and make more money that way. So you guys can see we're in the state of Connecticut. Each of these bubbles is a job. I can go nuts and take as much as I can handle. Just don't take a bunch of work and then blow it off. They're not going to like that. Neither would a regular job. Just, common sense stuff here. So I can click any one of these and I can do the same thing I just did. This is the project, where I'm going, how much I'm getting paid, and I can preview it again there. Some projects do require specialized materials or stuff like that, but it will tell you ahead of time. So that's Survey Merchandiser. The one we started with was Field Agent. We were doing the cookie, cracker, and snack audit inside of Big Y, looking for the made good products. So people were asking us about the scavenger hunts and the I Spies. There's always a ton of them, yes, but we hate them. They suck. We try to stick to the precision requireds, the real estate audits, ratings and reviews. We don't do those two, the just for funds and the best displays. We do ticket jobs because those are just surveys on your phone. But there's other categories too. There's generals, there's pizza jobs, there's product review. There's lots of cool stuff on here that you can mess with. And this one also has a map view if you would like to stay organized that way too. All of those pins are available for anybody that wants. And then of course there's Mobi. We didn't show this one tonight because we didn't have one in this location. The only catch with Mobi is that these projects you cannot reserve ahead of time. These ones are first come, first serve. But the ones on the other two apps, you can grab and then they're held for you till you do them. But same thing, each one of these projects is a job. So we're looking for clusters of jobs when we do this because we're just looking for those little tightly wound spots where we can find a couple projects to do in a spot and then move on to the next. So if basically you can just pick a start point and an end point and work as much or as little as you want.
Yeah, real estate audits are super easy.
Yep.
They're really easy. 3 pictures. 3 pictures.
Super easy.
And they usually pay the best on Field Agent, honestly.
It's a minimum of $7. I don't think I've ever seen a real estate audit lower than $7. And those are just exterior photos. You never have to go on private property. You never need to go inside of the residence. Most of the time, it's just... sometimes people live there, but most of the time, it's usually a house that's either being changed hands or just newly whatever. Usually, those projects are commissioned by insurance holders or insurance carriers that are looking for cover letters for their policyholders.
Oh,
so it's just like front photo, left photo, right photo of the property, done. $7. What's that say? My live just dropped out, and it was so hard to get back. TikTok said this live room doesn't exist? That's wild.
That is really weird.
Yeah, and there's lots of cool odds and end jobs. So again, we do a lot of stuff in the grocery stores because it's a lot of food and beverage products. But we do stuff in hardware stores and pet stores, and I mean, even like gas stations and pharmacies, they still sell food and drinks, so we're there all the time too. We are independent contractors, so we file 1099 taxes. We can give you some basic pointers, but
I'm real.
But we'd also just refer you to what's it called?
For what?
Flyfin.
Flyfin.
They're an app that we have that you can speak to real CPAs. You can use the code FlyJoe when you download Flyfin, and you'll get a free trial to their platform and get all the skinny on what you can write off for tax time and save money.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Well, Mary, that's what it's about. That's why we do this live twice a day most days. So if you've never seen us before, remember, we don't ask for your stuff. We just show you free apps that we use all the time. And these lives are designed to be like a visual way for you guys to see this stuff done in real time. So feel free to lurk, feel free to comment and ask questions. There's lots of other followers that pop in that are very knowledgeable as well. It's not complicated stuff.
Nope.
It's
not
really
even a little bit. How do you deal with the liquor stores? We don't, because in Connecticut there really isn't any liquor store audits because we have archaic liquor laws in Connecticut, for those who don't know. So we don't get a lot of jobs in liquor stores. Yep. So
to this day, 10 years, never done one.
Oh, thank you, that girl Jesus. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Oh, absolutely.
We appreciate follows and likes and shares and stuff.
Field Agent has the real estate audits.
Yes,
I can't even talk. Liquor store owners are from India. Whoa. Do you mean do they not speak English? Is that the problem?
Yeah. So unfortunately with that audit, we've never done a liquor audit because they're not available in our area, so I can't really give you any specific advice on it.
Best to do at night, Walmart, Target. If they're open still, go do jobs there if they're available.
Back when, so I know other parts of the country still comply with this, but in the Northeast, it was maybe about 2010, 2015, somewhere in there, we started getting a whole bunch of our stores staying open 24 hours. Like for the first time ever, Walmart stayed open all night. We're like, oh my God, this is great. And it was awesome. And then the pandemic shut everything down and everything opened back up, but it was limited capacity hours. And then they just never went back 24 hours. So it used to be, we would go work like third shift. Like just if we were bored, couldn't sleep, whatever, we would go get stuff done at night. We missed that. So if your part of the country still does that, that'd be awesome.
Lucky.
All right, we can't do that anymore.
Can't do that.
Stinking Walmart.
I know. All right.
Stinking everybody.
I think I'm ready. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. So we're going to do another working live tomorrow, so watch the video. Oh, you are, because I'm going to be at bingo. Birthday bingo. My birthday's on Friday, but my friends are taking me to bingo tomorrow. So watch the videos. Download the apps. Write down your questions. We will see you guys. He'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll see you tomorrow night. We love you all, and have a great rest of your night. Bye.